Close your eyes, get some rest. I'm by your side, lay your head on my chest.
So I just got my printer set up and I had to try to figure out the settings on the printer just because I haven't had a printer set up since probably my college days. So I'm not really that sure on how to work the settings on the printer. So we'll probably take some trial and error. But I think I'm getting close to the print or the style that is true to what the illustrations are within my files, within Procreate for whatever I'm making for the illustrations that I create. So that was the first one. It's kind of, I mean, it's not bad, but it's very washed out. It's very, kind of has like a gray tinge to it, or like an overlay or like a film to it. And then this one is the other print that I did. So that one's a little bit more, or it's a lot crisper, and it's more detailed, and it's more true to what the actual illustration is within Procreate. So I think I'm making progress. So right now I'm going to print some more of these, and then I'm going to take some product shots because I got a frame and I got a couple props and stuff that I'm going to be using for my product shots. So I'm going to do that, and you can watch how I do that.
The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies way too gray, we're gonna be okay. Fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies way too gray, we're gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay.
Yay, look how pretty that looks. I'm so excited at how that is coming out, so I cannot wait to get more of these printed and put them up on my shop.
We're gonna be okay.
This is a lot harder than it looks.
What?
Getting a product shot.
Oh, yeah,
It.
product photography stuff.
Want to see how I'm doing it? I need your help. I'm using this to bounce the light off of.
Yeah.
But then I'm trying to, like, I'm just using my camera right now just because I'm filming,
Yeah.
but like, I'm trying to figure out.
Can I take a shot first?
Yes.
How do you want? Do you want like a wide shot or a tight
No,
shot?
like I want more of like the focal point of this.
Okay.
Product photography is a lot more complicated than I think it looks. I think it looks so easy until you start doing it, and then once you get into it, you realize that it's a lot harder than it looks. So I think for each of my illustrations in my shop, I'm going to name each girl, each illustrated girl that I create, and in that way each of them has a specific identity. So that may be a cute addition to the products that I'm going to add to my store. I think it's going to make it a little bit more personable, so we're going to see how that goes. I haven't done anything yet, but I just came up with that idea, and I think I'm going to like that idea, so I'm going to probably work on that today. But for now, I'm going to recruit my husband to do some product shots because he's a lot better at it than I am.
story being told inside my head. I'm too shy to straighten up my bones and be a man. I gotta tear this wall apart to let you in.
Just printed one illustration and set it up in the frame and then did some product shots. Well, my husband did product shots. I kind of watched him do his magic because he's a lot better at it than I am. But that took about, how long do you think that took, babe? Probably about 10 minutes. Are you sure? I feel like that was a lot longer. I feel like it was like a half an hour.
I definitely wasn't in there.
Okay, maybe I was doing it for a half an hour. I'm not used to doing it, and I think it takes a lot of time to get the lighting right, the angles right, to get the props right, to get everything right the way you want to make it look. So it takes a lot of trial and error. To print another print, pop it into the frame, and then do it all again. Finish up another illustration that I want to do. And I have a couple other things that I have on my to-do list for today. I'm going to start uploading and adding things to my Etsy shop. So my shop needs a little bit of updating anyways, so that'll be good. I need to pay a little bit of attention to that today. So it's on my agenda and on my to-do list for today. And Kitty's my little sidekick in here today. Huh. This little kitty is attached to my hip all day, every day. Don't sit on that. I'm going to take a little bit of an intermission, get a snack because I've been working all afternoon. And then I'm going to try and figure out what to do for dinner, and then I'm going to go back upstairs and do some more things for my Etsy shop because I gotta get those things up on my shop tonight. I have a goal for the end of this month about how many products that I'm going to be listing. So I need to work a lot during the weekends in order to meet that goal. But then I'm probably going to illustrate in a little bit too, and I'm going to make another art print. So I'll show you guys that whenever that happens. But right now I need a snack because I'm very hungry.
Story being told inside my head.
Ones that I printed that didn't end up turning out right, I ended up just putting them up on my frames that I made. The polka dot background, I just took some wrapping paper and put them in the backs of these frames, and then I tied bows on top of the frames and hung them from the bows. And then I just taped on each of the prints with some washi tape, and then just stuck them on there. It makes it a little bit cute, and I like the way it looks. So yeah, that's my project of the day.
Putting our life in boxes, erasing the memories so you won't notice. I'm taking the time to focus. You're by yourself, I'm by myself. Wish I could solve your problems. They're stuck on my wall like neon paintings, and I'm so tired of being honest to everyone but myself.
So I finished the sketch that I was working on tonight, and I thought I would show you just to finish off the video. So this is what I finished for the evening. Okay, so that's the end of this video, and I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.